be like 60%.
Yeah, it's more than 60%.
Like we were watching
easily.
in the matches against RNGG and Light Ice. The reason why Light Ice won is because RNGG just didn't get to hit him that much. I think that in these kind of situations, RNGG's adjustment would be kind of making sure that doesn't happen, as well as just kind of cleaning up his pressure so that he's not getting hit by any. Oh, he waited for the burst there too. Yeah. That was a good delayed burst for me.
All right. Well, right now what we're seeing really stand outs to me is GUMI's spacing right now is putting in a lot of work. That said, RNGG starting to catch on to the defensive play from GUMI, immediately running forward and doing so much damage catching the backdash.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't get the meter for super there, so he wasn't able to kill. But I think that he's feeling pretty comfortable.
Big sweep coming through. Yeah, there it is, the shimmy, trying to catch the jab. Oh, but a surprise Vortex going to take the round for RNGG.
Yeah, and he had meter there for the RC, so it wasn't really that risky of a Vortex unless he was going to be interrupted. And even if he was interrupted, it would be like 2K sweep, so he had another opportunity.
Sure.
I think that was a really good decision there. Oof. All right. Bandit Bringer's back in.
Sets up. That's going to be a big counter hit. Oh, not quite able to finish it up, though.
Yeah, I think that he just wasn't as aware of the meter as he wanted to be. I think he was looking for a burst there.
Gotcha.
But GUMI didn't quite have it yet.
Ooh,
so
huge pickup from GUMI, though, turning things around. Stealing the corner back.
Big.
And he's going to be looking for that knockdown. Doesn't want to give RNGG the opportunity to wriggle his way back into the neutral. Oh, and an amazing wake-up command grab there to catch RNGG off guard.
All right, one round apiece. So let's see who gets the momentum here in this match.
Ooh,
big good anti-air.
We've been seeing that quite a lot from GUMI, punishing those Bandit Bringers, not allowing RNGG to take his turn for free.
Ooh. I think that's been really cool. Something that GUMI's been doing is just the double jump in the corner, throwing out the anchor to kind of keep control of the space. Unfortunately, he ended up back in the corner, but I think that that's really been getting a lot of mileage for him because, like, RNGG has to stay back there.
Yeah, we're seeing it right now. These mid-range buttons are being the savior for GUMI.
Good interrupt.
Really allowing him to keep RNGG out, not allow him to start up with those big damage combos.
Yeah,
I think coming through. Looks for the shimmy, but GUMI staying patient.
Oh, good YRC.
Yellow RC, but the Volcanic Viper, RNGG does not want to give him a chance at survival. All right, 3K, got to finally get him out of the corner. Excellent counter hit on the run-up. Purple RC coming through from RNGG to try and keep things going. He is going to be able to take his turn finally. All right.
Oh, good. Okay. He's actually been interrupting a lot of Dolphins here, but geez, this situation is actually really spooky.
No one's going to get to use their burst
and everything too.
That's all I can say.
Oh, what an anti-air.
Yeah, at the last possible second, able to get that close slash before RNGG landed on him.
It's a good thing that this patch didn't add any recovery to Dolphin. I
don't think the patch is through yet, is it?
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
I saw the notes and everything. I thought that it just
the notes are through, but I think that comes with Jacko.
Oh, sick.
All right, Bandit Bringer. All right, trading out. Excellent 3K there. Going to allow GUMI to get that knockdown and start his mix-up. Big counter hit coming through. He's doing such a great job of stopping RNGG's approaches, which has been really pivotal in this matchup.
Yeah, I think that there has to be a pretty serious adjustment here from RNGG. Like, he's getting a lot of damage and things like that, but I don't think that you want to like trade like high damage situations with a character like May.
Exactly. Yellow RC to try and force his way out of the corner, able to start some pressure.
Ooh, good DP.
Volcanic Viper to steal his turn back. This time looks like GUMI's ready for it.
Oh, this is big.
Oh, the wild throw to finish things up, taking that round there, catching GUMI off guard on the wake up.
And I think this is the first time that he's used a throw move for the kill. So you would think that this kind of adds the idea into GUMI's head, especially for a long set like this, that he's going to have to keep his eyes. Ooh, good interrupt again. He's going to have to keep his eyes open for a lot of those situations where it might be a little bit like easy to get some free damage or better positioning with the throws. Adding in the throws to his game right here is, I think, a really cool thing that RNGG is doing.
Yeah, he's got a very strong tick throw game, as we're seeing right now. Purple RC to try and keep GUMI locked down. The burst bait coming through, and that is going to spell disaster for GUMI. Spends the meter to seal out the round.
That's 1-1.
Yep, firing back here is RNGG.
And, I mean, just inserting the mind game that I'm going to throw you now has already gone a long way for him baiting out the burst, for him getting those type of situations with the counter hit far S. And now I would say that in offensive situations, it doesn't necessarily feel like they're trading anymore. Those are really good positional bursts from GUMI.
All right, solid JH. Ooh, but RNGG using a nice brief moment to jump his way all the way out of the corner, only for GUMI to send him right back. Big counter hit here with the JH, going to prompt the burst.
Yeah, I feel like you have to burst there.
Yes, you cannot afford to eat that much damage.
This should... Oh, he didn't RC. Never mind. I was thinking that maybe this could have ended up in like a really rough like.
This absolutely will be though. Yeah, the far slash coming through here. Not quite
That's a
able
rough
to finish.
drop from GUMI, but he has so much health.
Yeah, I think he was banking on being able to get that third close slash, which is a little bit harder to execute, and wasn't quite fast enough.
Ooh. I would say that's a good trade for RNGG there. I think that maybe a little bit more 6P would be beneficial for him.
Right. Big picks here. GUMI really taking advantage of RNGG, who's been hitting some buttons a little bit more frantically, I'd say, in between this pressure. These counter hits really coming through for GUMI.
Yeah, it seems like he's been like really trying to interrupt a lot of these situations. Probably get like hits like that.
But that's the mate trap, right? This character is built around getting those counter hits, forcing you to flinch like that.
Yeah, and so it kind of almost feels like the situation was kind of reset back to where we were game one, where RNGG is just trying to trade high damage situations, which wasn't working for him.
Well, yeah, he absolutely cannot do that against a character like Mei. I mean, you mentioned before he was playing Light Ice. That is a situation where he can bank on, if I get those 1 or 2 good hits, it's over. But Mei is going to hit you just as hard as Soul would. So he really has to tighten up this defense and look for those gaps when they arise, like we saw there, using those slightly faster, more safe moves.
Yeah, that, and I feel like the jump-ins are getting GUMI a lot of mileage here as well. It's really unfortunate that like Light Ice has that. Oh, well, speaking of the devil.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, you know, RNGG, I'd say his trademark on this stream that we've seen in the past is having really, really solid anti-air. So it's interesting to see that GUMI has been able to circumvent that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they do play in tournament a bit. So maybe there's like a personal matchup that. Oh, that was good.
There it is. Yeah, like I said, you know, the anti-air coming through for him that time.
And I think that one adjustment already, like if he just keeps the situation solid as far as like his offense, like we saw when he was on offense, he was getting good mileage. So if he can get these anti-airs, kind of lock the jump for GUMI here, I think that he can definitely bring us to a 2-2 situation.
That's it. Big setups.
That was great patience there.
I like that super jump to get right out. All right. Oh, going a little bit too early on the 5K, though. And GUMI going to punish. Popping the burst early, tries to keep him in the corner, but unfortunately not going to work out for GUMI there. Going to force the reset. Oh, yeah. Big Vortex, though.
Yeah, he had the meter there, so it wasn't really a risky Vortex, but it was able to get him a lot of mileage. Oh, that was good.
Big pickup here from GUMI.
I was thinking maybe after the first hit, maybe a burst would have been appropriate, but I think that he's thinking, like, if I can't win this round normally, then I can keep my burst for the next one.
And he is going to lose that round. Yeah, it's going to carry over to the next round. You know, Koma talks about it quite a bit on stream. I guess you haven't been tuning into the streams then. That more often than not,
a lot of the time I'm playing in my game.
I'm just teasing you, man. But more often than not, yeah, it's a good idea to hold on to that last round with the burst, just in case, especially if the momentum is so much in your opponent's favor like we saw there.
Ooh. Okay, well this is a good situation.
Ooh, big close slash anti-air coming through here.
The devil.
And GUMI gonna get the third slash this time. All right, yellow RC.
Oh, that was a good YRC to kind of keep the momentum in his favor.
And the burst, yeah.
It's unfortunate that he had to waste burst as soon as he got it, but
we've been seeing so much aggressive use of meter here for GUMI in terms of trying to maintain positioning, and it's been working out so well for him. That said, the gold burst for RNGG could pay dividends.
Oh no!
Ooh, but he can't get knocked down like that.
So I'm pretty sure he tried to trip guard 5S there, which would have gotten the kill for him, to be fair.
Ooh, counter hit 2S coming through, and GUMI
going to be taking it 3-0, moving on to the grand finals.
Which I think is also a run back, right? I think Light Ice put both of them in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And Dorievis, no matter who Light Ice saw that time, he was in trouble. Let's just say that.
Yeah, this is a culmination of grudge matches. It's just everyone who's doing well was just people that Light Ice put into losers and got the upset against.
Big old Scott Pilgrim vibe. You got the 7 deadly X's waiting in the sidelines for their turn at the action.
And I mean, I think that here, GUMI being a former chip player as well, there's going to be a lot more mind games than